Wait. Right. Yes, we encountered a lot of books like this one, for example, but and you know, we can talk about things of the game. We don't have to be like super big, super engraved fanboys. But even with all the flaws, to me this is game of the year. I give no shits about GTA 6.
Quick! Quick! Go!
The misty morning.
Go! 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 Ka!
Actually, it's still pretty far. Lol.
Quick!
Another jackass. I don't think nobody ever clicks on them. I don't know why they show up.
Quick!
I'm gonna go through here just to see if I get the sightings and waypoint maybe. Just there's nothing. Oh, this is massive. Okay. Yeah, this is where we came from, I think.
Whoa! Whoa!
Gutenberg. Town gates, city gates. There were always at least two, controlled by the comings and goings of the city dwellers, and collected tolls and duties from traders for goods they brought and sold. The ground level housed the armory and storage facilities, while the upper level featured an astronomical clock or town clock. The typical gate tower was a lower or higher rectangular tower with a passageway and drawbridge over the front moat. The walls of some cities also included a water gate through which townspeople made their way to water supply. Special entrances included gates designed for the executioner and his assistants, unclean people, and the so-called Jewish gates. After closing time, entry to the city was only possible with a special permission from the councillors. Those who did not return in time had to sleep outside the walls. The gate was locked with a key, which was kept at night by the bailiff or the head of the city council. Gutenberg. I still stink? Fuck me.
God bless.
Ah, poor dog.
Fountain? Where does the water come from? Here, in the middle of the city.
Oh, I saw the live action videos. I still have not seen the last one that they have to release. It was supposed to be released today, but I did not find it.
That's a shame. There's something I need from her.
Apparently, the city council is organizing another collection for repairs
what
to
she's like.
fortifications.
Since the two of you had that quarrel.
Yeah, I was about to say, Matt ran away when I fought wolves. I don't think that showed in the video. I think that's just when I cut the video. But yeah, I got wolves stopped the fast travel, and he ran away. I should start putting some more hours into alchemy.
Just what we needed.
Apothecary.
I apologize.
You are excused. All Saints Tavern.
Ave Maria.
Ah, look at that. How do you manage to pull this off?
Ugh, you stink like a wet dog.
Ah, quiet. It's massive.
Give a bit of money to a poor
So I'm assuming this is where we're gonna see the difference between small town and city, I guess. Like, I definitely don't want to get caught doing crimes here. You know, what would it be on me here? Ah, it looks incredible. Yeah, I have. Oh, Lord. Oh, look at that. So those things over there, that one thing, it's the toilet, right? Could you imagine that? You just have to accept that all the shit got to a corner of the building.
God be with you.
Oh, there's buffs. Do I have any money left? He's the owner. Can't talk to no one.
Good care of him. Just point him out and I'll treat him like a king. I knew.
Lousy Mary. I would like to pay for services, please. It seems like I can't do that.
More money for you. But now, back to work. We can talk about that after you've taken care of my special. Greetings to you.
My body is in need of rest and relaxation.
I can smell it from here.
Tend to my wounds, prepare me a bath, and wash my clothes, please.
Great, but it'll cost you.
This is city now. They surely okay. No, it's alright. It's about the
I'll
same.
gladly pay you.
Excellent. I'm sure you'll be very satisfied.
There. All clean and bandaged up, friend. I hope next... I'm sorry. I wasn't paying attention.
Appreciate it. Or you throw it in the ground. City people, am I right? For a second, I thought this was the bar, the troubadour. I know I should be going to Catherine. The place is huge. I want to go and see that over there. St. Barbara's Cathedral. Construction of the church dedicated to St. Barbara began in 1388, when local wealthy miners, townspeople, and patrician families decided that the town needed a representative sanctuary. Intermittent construction and alterations continued until the beginning of the 20th century. Fortunately, always with sensitive and respect for the original Gothic style. The Cathedral of St. Barbara is one of the 4 cathedrals in Bohemia, and the fact that the building was founded by townspeople and not by the church was later reflected in its unique decoration. The original Gothic paintings depict miners and craftsmen from the smelters in addition to classical church motifs. Later additions such as stained glass windows added since the early 20th century, with the latest from 2014 depict not only saints but also figures performing various modern professions. In the game you can find many references to cathedral from townspeople and guild members, for whom the construction of the cathedral was a matter of prestige. The wealthy competed to immortalize themselves in the decorations through generous sponsorships, including securing specific altars. Space and number of altars were limited, so only the most generous could leave their mark in history. If you watch my videos, you know that I have a little bit of an issue when reading English. So I do apologize for that. It's pretty good. Okay, where have an icon? Well, just to the other side then.
He was staring at you. No, I wasn't.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Just as 2 royal brothers are fighting over this kingdom, so 2 other brothers are quarreling in Kuttenberg. Brothers in Christ. Ever since the Sedlets Monastery was founded, the city has come under the Malin parish. Relations between the parishioners and the monastery have been tense at times, but beneficial for all. Our city's fame has attracted many scholars, with many aspiring to the office of parish priest. But since silver made the city rich, the townsfolk have become unwilling to share with Malin. The rest, you know already. The foundations of a new cathedral were laid on land belonging to Pniewicz parish, a stone's throw from the city walls. Many years have passed. The cathedral walls are half built.
Greetings.
Oh, there's more over there. Didn't you want to climb this thing? It's massive. Oh, we play dice.
Good day. What would you like?
Would you like to play dice?
I'm running out of money.
What game would you like to play?
Masters.
Let's play.
I'm really surprised you challenged me. I don't like to lose.
Die of misfortune. Probably should have taken both. What is this?
I'll have a beer.
Ah, it's a 3. I thought there was a point up above.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything.
What is this? Ah, 3. So this dice only rolls to 3 or what? What's the matter?
Aye, that'll do.
What is that?
These ones here.
It's a Joker. Motherfucker. Oh, Catherine is there. Holy shit, what the
Are
fuck?
you starting to regret coming to play?
Busted.
Damn it!
Being too cocky, that is.
Here it.
Innkeeper, what's taking so long?
Shit. I'll be with you in a minute, love.
I was wondering when you'd turn up.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I'll be right there.
If I was you, I'd take it.
Greetings.
300. 400. Okay, halfway there. Ah, fuck. Go on, roll again.
It's
Oh,
yours.
shit. 2, 3. Oh shit. Only a 4 missing. Okay, last roll.
Well, you're not afraid of anything.
Oh, I busted. And I got a 5 there. Busted. Fuck. Roll again.
Finished. Your turn.
Okay, only 800 to go. Holy shit. Don't do that to me.
My God, I'm done.
Fuck me. 600. Oh. Nice.
Kurva! Why do I even play? Don't be a coward.
Have a kind master, eh?
First, let's have another round.
Henry, I was...
Hey, my lovely. Zizka told me you found something out about
My lovely.
Liechtenstein.
If only just about him. I got a job in an alehouse, and I must have heard all the gossip about this sinful city. And about the Pope, the second Pope, Sigismund, Wenceslas, about the sickness of old men, the desires of young men, who I sometimes have to beat off with a stick. Simply everything. The tavern seems to be the fount of all knowledge.
You'll have to tell me more about the sinning part. That sounds interesting.
You youngsters are all the same, but work before pleasure. After we find Liechtenstein and free Cape Bon, we'll see.
I'll look forward to it. But anyway, about Liechtenstein. Anything new?
Well, there might be something. One of the girls I talked to told me her sweetheart frequents some nasty alehouse. And one of the regulars there recently started buying drinks for the whole house. Which is suspicious, because this fella is practically a beggar. Goatskin, they call him. They asked him where he got the coin, and he boasted that he was spying for some rich lord.
All right. That sounds promising.
Of course, it doesn't have to be Liechtenstein, but there can't be that many rich men who pay spies. And we have to start somewhere.
That's true. And you've spoken to this goatskin fella?
Not yet. I was rather hoping you'd do it. That grubby alehouse is a bit too wild even for me.
That's saying something. Well, trying to get sense out of drunken wretches is quite a skill of mine. Does this place have a name?
I'm not sure if it's a name, but the locals call it the Hole in the Wall.
Hmm.
I see the owner's got a sense of humor.
Unfortunately, I don't think it's a joke. You'll find it in Hot Prink. There's no other alehouse in that quarter.
So goatskin in the hole in the wall. I reckon I'll remember that. I'll go and check it out.
Before you go, I wanted to ask. Nobody ever told me why we're actually looking for this Liechtenstein fella.
He might know where they're holding Capon.
I'm sure lots of people might know that.
But Liechtenstein's on our side. At least I hope he still is. You never know these days.
But who is he? And why is he in Kuttenberg?
He's a young noble from Jobst's council. His family have domains in Moravia and Lower Austria. He's here to gather information about the enemy for Jobst. And judging by how important it was for Istvan to find out where he is, he's a real thorn in their side. And they're out to get him.
So we're getting involved in noble men's schemes again. That means trouble.
I'll do my best not to get us mixed up in all that.
Sure you will. But it can't be helped. There's a war on, and we have to fight. Watch out for yourself, Henry. I have a bad feeling about that district.
You're not the only one.
Very well. Find GOATSKIN. Look at this guy.
Shoes here! Shoe repair! Repair while you wait!
Doesn't spoil.
Oh, that's good. Stronger arrow. Stronger arrow and bolts. Swordsmiths and armorers. Swordsmiths were originally blacksmiths, cutlers, specializing in blades for swords, knives, daggers, and other handheld sidearms. In the 14th century, the making of armor started to become specialized and separate from the blacksmith's craft. Specialist profession came into being: armor bladesmiths and helmet makers, who not only produced but also sold their wares. As regards weapons, there were a new specialized professions: the swordsmith, bladesmith, fletcher, arrowsmith, and in later centuries, the gunsmith, bowyer, or shieldsmith, making wooden and metal shields. The price of a complete suit of armor was very high, affordable only to wealthy noblemen. Those who could not afford a complete suit of armor could have only partial metal armor and would rely on their agility for protection in combat. I actually learned about that a few months ago. Heraldry. Because there was a movie museum around here. Heraldry is a doctrine of characters and symbols depicted on coat of arms, governed by fixed rules, and the relevant know-how was privy to nobles and knights. It was a necessity, because Europe of that time had so many noble families they simply could not be memorized. By applying heraldic symbolism and rules, however, the wearer and his dynasty could be identified from his battle pennants and coat of arms. Simplified heraldic symbolism was also used on the arms and equipment of urban militias and the attire of soldiers of feudal lords.
Jesus. Good day to you. What would you like?
Show me your wares.
I thought I was gonna be able to.
Why are you wasting my time? You don't want anything.
Was gonna be able to, like.
Call off that dog!
Iron wares, knives, rivets, axes. Come and
You don't like my dog? What a cunt.
You silly dog.
See, everyone likes my dog. Ah, what a prick. I don't know if you heard that, but he was still shouting at the dog. Sharpening wheel. How's the sword, by the way? It's doing alright. I wonder if I can, like, still upgrade that so that way I don't change it. camp for the homeless.
God bless you.
Fine wares here. Quality merchandise.
Rats. I wonder if people ate rats.
A fine day for some fine wares. Come and take your pick.
Jesus, aren't you on duty? Laundry. Okay.
God bless you.
This is nice. I wish I could live like that, like, you know, beside a pond. That's what I always wanted, like a river or a pond sort of thing.
Good day to you.
Right outside your house. Knuckles.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin.
What's that got to do with me? If you want to nose around here, you'll have to go through Chenyek.
Could you tell me more about this Chenyek?
In case you haven't caught on yet, he's not likely to tell you much. He's got this place under his thumb. That's all.
And where can I find this Chenyek?
He'll be here somewhere. He usually sits next to Hugo, our oldest regular.
Right. I'm gonna see if I can find that Chenyek.
Oh, Hugo. Yeah, I remember this.
The service might be a bit slow here.
I missed that. Skeleton in the tavern. Anyone who has ever visited the tavern frequented by Gutenberg's poor, bearing the unflattering nickname of Hole in the Wall, surely notice a local peculiarity: a skeleton sitting at the table. We borrow it from the book Stare Nove Kudnohorskie Povesti. Sorry if I butchered that name. All New Gutenberg Tales by Jichka Jelinkova, who wrote that there used to be a gambling house in the lower town where miners would go to drink and gamble, but the miners' wives could not stand for it, so they hatched a secret plan. They bought a skeleton from the executioner's assistant and hung it in the gambling house, in the closet where the cards were kept. They hoped this would scare the men and make them give up their habit forever. But instead, the drunk men pulled the skeleton out of the closet, sat it at the table, and began to drink with it. To their dismay, the skeleton came to life as midnight struck and started to actually drink its beer while thrashing the inn. For our purposes, we had taken the liberty of borrowing the first part of the story. Right. Hugo, huh?
It's a good thing Mutt isn't here.
That's a good dog. He waits outside.
Good boy. I'm a bit peckish.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Aye. But I reckon I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Why not?
Because I don't know you. Although the way you're kitted out, you seem like you might fit in here.
$200 for a drink.
Who are you? And you're a people?
Well, I'm Chenyek.
All right. But why all that horse shit about whether I'd fit in with you or not?
Look at it like this. This is a place for a certain sort of people what have their own rules. Although folk usually think we don't play by no rules.
I reckon I see now.
Grand.
You don't know me, and you don't want to tell me anything. I get that. But there must be some way I can get you to trust me. I'm sure there are things I can help you with.
Course there is. But we're mainly looking for fellas what can handle themselves. Ever since this town got a new lord, we've had to use a bit of violence now and again, innit?
I don't have any problem with violence.
Most times a fella tells me that, it ends badly for him. Anyways, if you want to join us and get some jobs, go across the yard to the barn. You'll find Goliath there, and he'll let you know if you're up to it or not. And if you get through that alive, come back here and we'll talk.
They got 20 of these. Maybe I can try.
Why bother with fighting? I reckon it's a waste of time. It's plain as day I'm in better shape than most of the decrepit louts here.
You might look it, but I've seen fellas twice your size knocked in their ass with one whack. And you're young.
Yeah, me too.
These decrepit louts have a lot of brawling under their belts.
One last time. I see if I can try.
I simply have to find him. And I couldn't care less whether I do it the easy way or the hard way. So don't fuck with me, or I'll have you. Along with the whole of this lousy pigsty.
You know what? If you think you're
Fuck.
tough, go and see Goliath in the barn in the yard.
Who are you?
Well,
Alright.
look, although
Okay, I don't have
grand.
I don't have
I'll be on my
more
way.
All right. And if you feel up to it, go
dialogue.
and see Goliath.
One last time. Let's see if I can get no.
Today's a scorcher. I apologise.
Thumbnail. Hold on. Hold on. Thumbnail.
God bless you. Hey, where's that beer?
Okay, so what am I up to? Gotta fight this guy. What a hat. My boy got the drip.
You silly doggy.
He's a good dog.
Good day.
Oh yeah, you look like a fighter.
Chenyak sent me. He said you're supposed to try me out.
Why not? You look like I could even have a bit of fun with you. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor. Best strip off on top. Or at least to your shirt. And no weapons.
Understood. Drunkard. Can I keep them? The metal trousers?
Well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by me. First take that kit off. Take off all your armor.
Ah, okay, all the armor. I thought I might be able to cheat. What about now?
Well,
You again? First take that. Take.
So in my underwear. I'm gonna take the sword off just in case.
well, should we fight?
You again? Fine by
You
me.
again?
Come on then.
Let's go. I have hand grabs. Is this the ring?
I'll kill you.
Come on then. Oh, his stuff. He's a counter puncher.
Stop fighting!
What do you mean? Okay, well fought, mate. GG.
You surprise me. Not many fellas can stand up to Goliath.
Like you said, just because someone's big, that doesn't mean anything. It's all in the technique, innit, mate?
You ain't wrong. If you want to give it another
It's
go,
true.
have a word with Mole. We have this contest. If you get
I
my
myself
drift.
have beaten bigger men
What was it you
and
wanted to
also
know?
have been
I'm looking
beaten
for Goatskin.
by smaller men.
I hear he used to come here.
Aye. Thing is, ain't nobody seen him here for a few days.
But he used to come here.
Aye. He was here day in, day out. Only this time some burly lads came here and duffed him up proper.
Do you know the men who beat him up?
No, but there were some Jews among them, and that's pretty odd, seeing as how they don't usually get mixed up in nothing.
Why did they give him such a beating? Did they say anything?
Well, Goatskin is a right knob end. Always asking for it, he is. But I reckon this time it was about his big gob. The last week he was coming, throwing glint around. And when we squeezed him about where he got the coin, he said he was spying for some lord.
And does this lord have a name?
He didn't say. We didn't swallow his yarn about spying anyway. We reckoned he made a score and just wanted to look like a big man.
What happened to Goatskin? Does anyone know where he is now?
No word. But I reckon he's holed up somewhere, licking his wounds. Seems he stuck his nose in a wasp's nest, and he won't be sticking it out again for a while. If you're going to look for him, try it at night. You don't stray far when he's on the job. Usually between Hradek and the horse market. He goes after drunks. So I try asking in the local drinking dens.
All right. What does he look like, though? He can't be the only fella who likes to relieve drunks of their purses.
God's truth. But you'll know Goatskin when you see him. They call him that on account of how he got kicked in the head by a goat as a nipper. He's got a dent in his forehead
Ooh.
you could use for a game of marbles.
Why didn't you defend Goatskin? Isn't he one of you?
He is and he ain't. I'm no saint, but that Goatskin stepped in some nasty shit and then walked it in our door and all. I ain't saying we don't look out for each other, but there's limits, innit?
True.
I'm sure you know the town better than me. What drinking dens are there on Goatskin's patch?
Between the horse market and Hradek, there's the Black Horse, a miner's tavern. Wayman, the taverner, used to be a miner. And then there's the Big Bathhouse. It belongs to some bloke called Adam. He tarted the place up big.
Any others?
None I know.
Thanks. I'll go and look for him.
I wish you luck then. He ain't the brightest, but he's got a real talent for saving his own skin. Once you're done with him, come by and see us. Seems after all you're a pretty handy bloke. We could use the likes of you.
I'll stop by later and we'll see what comes of it.
Grand. Farewell.
Grand. Right. That's too high to jump. This one. Those sheep. I have a little dog that I sometimes take to this park. This park that has free roaming sheep and some other animals like llamas. And this dog I have is a Maltese. It's very small, you know, but it's pretty fearsome, if you could say that. And I've never taken it there when the sheep are free, but this one time they were, and she went running towards them, barking, like trying to frighten them up. And I thought, oh my god, you know, I went running with all that I had after her because I thought she was gonna get hurt by the sheep or something. The sheep just, they were a huge group, right? But the sheep just ran away scared. It's pretty funny, actually.
I reckon I wouldn't be able to get up either.
Afterwards, it made sense, you know, like sheep don't really confront. That's why they use dogs to, what's the word? To herd them?
God bless.
Carpenter.
Hey! You're not allowed here! I see those ears do indeed work.
Take it easy, man. Just wait. Just trying to find my friend.
I'm sorry.
Excuse me. Right, so around this area I gotta find a tavern, a bathhouse. A bathhouse with a guy named Adam. And something else. Black Horse Tavern. This is the one.
One beer, please.
Bart William.
Greetings. How can I help?
I'm looking for this vagabond. Goes by the name of Goatskin.
I don't know him, but this is a miner's tavern. They'll know better than me. Or Wayman the innkeeper might know something.
Wait,
Take
man.
care for now. Don't be a coward.
What will it be?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin. I hear he hangs around here.
Goatskin? That mangy piece of shit? He turns up on the street now and then. But he never shows his face in my alehouse. No Germans come here. Some Gluck.
It sounds like you're not too fond of Germans.
It's the local yakkers who can't stand them. I've got nothing against them fuckers myself. If you've got glint, come in and make yourself at home. If you ain't, then fuck off.
Goatskin's German? I didn't know that.
Goatskin's above all a slippery bastard who can't be trusted. I've no idea what language he speaks. What I do know is he likes robbing Deutscher merchants. And they don't come in here.
Oh, so trap for Goatskin.
Thanks.
No, wait.
That's all I need to know.
Have something at least. Since I gave you the goods on everything, I helped you out, didn't I? Don't be a pinch purse and cough up a bit of glint, eh?
Wait.
Can I ask shit?
Any
Where?
idea where I might find Goatskin then?
You could try asking in the bathhouse, behind the yards in Hradec Quarter. They
Right.
get a lot of well-heeled Deutschers in there. And some young wench there's been seeing Goatskin for a while now.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
Have something at least. Since I gave you the goods on everything, I helped you
Right,
out.
right.
Show me your wares.
Alright, saving. Nice. I always need dry stuff. Doesn't look particularly tasty, but it's well balanced towards lower numbers. A die loaded based on the work of a forgotten mathematician. It might be better suited to solving equations than playing dice.
Thank you. And a good day to you, friend.
Very well then. So, to the bathhouse. I really like the city.
God bless.
Hey, that one looks like that Hungarian guy. Well, the one we met at the wedding. Little Lida.
Good afternoon.
Do you get a lot of German merchants here?
We used to, from all over the place, but mainly Lausitz. But there ain't so many these days, unfortunately.
Why, unfortunately? Aren't the locals good enough for you?
Of course they are, but they've got less coin and they live here. Wayfarers always spend more than locals. But there's one who ain't stopped coming. Udo, he's called. But that's all I can tell you about him. He ain't interested in our services.
He just drinks here.
Drinks and plays dice. Almost every evening.
Thanks.
You're welcome. But stick around and spend some coin.
No.
So I ain't telling you this for nothing. It was good to see you, my friend.
Into the underworld.
Find a kerchief here.
Not that I know of.
It was a gift. I must have left it here yesterday.
I told you, I haven't seen no kerchief here.
Could one of the girls have...
What is it, you scoundrel?
Jesus.
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. Do you know him?
Do I know him? That fucker is the bane of our lives. Why are you even looking for an idiot like him?
He knows some things that I'd like to know too.
What would he know? A mangy vagabond?
Do you know where he might be?
How should I know? If I knew, I'd have told Adam long ago. He'd wring the bastard's neck in a trice. Last week alone, he robbed 3 of our customers. All German.
Why does he choose to rob Germans?
A German
Because they got
merchant
more
always
money?
has more coin in his purse than a Czech one. Haven't you noticed that?
Could you tell me where exactly he robbed the customers?
Hard to say. You know how it is. Drunk and merry gents who can hardly walk. But it usually happens somewhere near the Black Horse, and in those lanes there, the bastard stays clear of the main streets. For good reason.
You know Goatskin seeing one of your girls?
What? Nonsense. I mean, I wouldn't put anything past my girls, but I can't believe they choose to hang out with a vagabond like that.
That's what I heard.
Everyone badmouths whores. You know what it's like. Nobody stands up for them. But if it's true, then as soon as I found out who, she'll be out on her arse.
Have you got any German customers here now?
What do you think? No, because words got round. Except Udo. He couldn't care less, it seems.
And is Udo here now?
No, it's too early for him. He usually comes later in the evening. I reckon he only comes here when other alehouses kick him out.
Thanks. I'll be going.
You're welcome. And have a word with Adam if you really want to find your goatskin. He's the owner. I reckon he'd be keen to find him too.
Well, that's now. It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Guards.
God.
God.
A good old beer.
Hey, what if I...
Instead of warming beds and scrubbing blokes' arses, you could work directly for me.
What would that mean for me?
Less worries for me, more money for you.
A tankard of ale, thanks.
To work. We can
Lol.
that after you've taken care of my special guest.
Good day.
Artisan. Gotta find this Adam guy then. But if he's not here around somewhere, where could he be? Conrad the Kites. What a name. I looked already everywhere where I could.
I can't believe you've got the gall to show your face here.
I apologize.
As you should. Don't you see me walking? I can talk to her. Shit.
What? Hey, what are you doing here? You're not allowed.
Wait, just a second ago I could talk to her.
Good doggy.
Like I'm invisible somehow.
But I can't get in there either. Where could I go then?
You silly doggy.
What is this anyway? Oh, look at that. Right, so you just gotta scout the whole area then. Okay, just a quick game.
I feel a lucky roll coming up. Shall we play?
What game would you like to play?
For 3 Russian?
Let's play beggars.
Let's play.
Because I'm running out of money.
I'm seriously curious about you, lad. What can you do?
Shit. Oh my god.
Finished. Your turn.
Kurwa.
Oh, come on.
Shit.
You won't be able to take another one like that.
Ah, fuck.
Great. What can you do? I reckon I'm just lucky.
Well played, mates.
Hail Mary. Oh, cross. Sit.
If anything, I just have to wait until it's a little later. And go to the bathhouse. I mean, what time is it already? I mean, it's pretty late. Maybe I should go and wait for him.
Hail.
Hail.
You have a kind.
Greetings to you. I'm sorry.
Diabolical schemes.
And he tried to persuade me to give the church money for repainting.
Good day to you.
Udo,
Herzlich willkommen.
wie geht dies hier?
Greetings.
What? Wer bist du?
I'm Heinrich.
Heinrich.
From Skalitz.
I'm Udo from Taubisch. Nein, Tauberhofs. Heim. Scheiße. Aus Tauberbischofsheim.
Aha. A pleasure to make your acquaintance, Herr Udo.
Ebenfalls. Spielst du Würfel?
Dice, you want to play?
Do you know a goat skin?
Ein gutes Kind? A good child? Yes, I have 5 at home.
Five?
Goat skin.
Ah, yeah. I know one merchant. Very good leader.
That's not what I'm looking for. Where is it you're from, Goodman?
God in Himmel. I have already told you. Aus Tuber.
Yeah, I just wanted to hear it again.
Tauber bis Hofsisan.
Ah, right. What's it like there?
Long.
I don't really understand.
Exakt. Ich auch nicht. Also, lange, very long.
What are you doing in Kuttenberg?
Earning Geld. Everyone here wants my Holz.
Holz?
Holz.
Ah.
You bring wood here?
Yeah. But not just any wood. Rare. Exotic. For decoration. Decoration.
I didn't expect to meet a German who sells wood.
There. You see? Neither did I.
Let's play some dice.
Yeah. Sehr good.
This could be crucial for the mission. That's why I'm doing it.
Let's play. Mal sehen, wer heute Abend Glück hat.
Ich bin und
To a good harvest.
Ich bin und
If I was you, I'd take it.
Scheiße. Oh, that's pretty good English. What the hell?
Visitor, and I want you to take good care of him. Just point him out, and I'll treat him like a king. I knew I could rely on you. Just hang in there, and you'll be in clover. What do you mean?
Oh my.
Clever, hard-working.
Was ist los? Oh,
Scheiße.
Instead of
Scheiße.
and scrubbing blokes' arses, you could work directly for me. What would that mean for me? Less worries for me.
2, 4, 5, 6 doesn't do nothing, right? Yeah, no.
Back to work. We can talk about that after you've taken care of my special guest.
What special guest?
let it be now. I want to play too, you know.
Kein sprechen Deutsch. Sorry.
One beer.
Oh my god, this is so bad. I mean, we didn't even bet. Loaded dice, bitch. What the hell? Wunderbar.
Wunderbar. Noch einmal. Once again.
Why not?
Alright.
Ah,
I wanna see if this
let
takes
us
anywhere.
do it.
You know?
Heute werde ich Glück haben. I can feel it in my bones.
Shit.
Calm down a bit. I am. The celebration is over and done with. Everything's going well. I'm in fine fettle. It's almost odd
Fuck.
how well things are going. Oh, please.
Have you lost your mind? You're going to lose everything. Das war wohl nichts.
Ah.
3 ones.
Sure ain't easy to please.
No more 3 1s. Okay, this guy is cheating. He always gets a 5 and 3 1s.
Mein Gott. Your turn.
I believe it's called boredom.
This guy is cheating.
I'm not bored. If you've got time to worry about everything that could go wrong, you're loose end, come round and I'll be happy to help. I've got plenty of bloody work to go around.
Farewell for now.
Safe travels.
Jesus.
It's like I'm invisible or something.
Here. Diese.
Ah, what a fucker.
Schön. Verdammt!
One more and I'm off.
2, 3. Ah, shit.
Oh, if only all days were like this one.
Oh, wait, what am I doing? I won. I'm an idiot.
Das ist nicht möglich.
Verdammt nochmal.
Oh.
So, shall we play?
No thanks. I've had enough.
Pa.
Well, this Udo didn't help me shit, did he?
One beer.
Listen, Udo from...
I was stabbing that thing.
Do you know a goat skin?
Is he gonna say the same thing?
Gutes Kind?
Yeah.
No.
Ah, yeah.
I think it's about time you headed home, Goodman.
Pa. Home? So early? Warum?
Never mind.
I don't really know what this is going. Where this is going.
It's been a pleasure, Goodman.
Klar. For me too. Wiedersehen und einen guten Abend für dich.
Friedensen. Oh, here's Saddam.
Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
I'm looking for someone called Goatskin, and the innkeeper said you want to find him too.
You're damn right I do. That lousy bastard robs my customers. Deutschers mostly. And they're the very ones that pay best. What's worse, word's got around already. If you get hold of him, well, there's something I'd like to sort out with him.
Sort out? That could mean lots of things.
Nothing nasty, don't worry. Besides the Germans, Goatskin also robbed a scholar from Prague. Jan Schindel he's called. And I reckon he has friends in high places, because he went straight to the city council. Not good for business.
How will it help you if I find Goatskin?
Schindel complained to the council mainly because Goatskin nicked some scholarly stuff of his. He's one of them fanatic crackpots. So if you tracked down his things and returned them to him, he might drop his complaint.
Any idea what the scholarly stuff was? Books?
No idea. But he said something about constellations, and then something in Latin.
I'll have a bite to eat, thanks.
I'll see if I can find his things.
Great. If you find anything, take it straight to Schindel. He lives in the house of Vetter the scribe. And don't forget to tell him I sent you.
Right you are. Now, about that Goatskin.
What do you want to know?
Do you know where to find him?
Not the faintest idea. If I knew, we wouldn't be having this chat.
That
I
makes
asked
sense.
at the Black Horse. dirty miners, right riffraff, that lot.
What did they tell you?
They claimed not to know anything, but they couldn't stop smirking, bastards.
Everyone lives drunk.
Have you ever seen him up close? Can you tell me what he looks like?
Like any other tramp. Filthy and disgusting. And he's
And
got
the
a dent
dent.
in his head the nippers could use for a game of marbles. I reckon that's where his wits fell out. And he's hardly got any teeth.
Oh.
But what would you expect?
I'll go and look somewhere else now.
Aye. If you do find him, watch out. He may look like a half-wit, but he's a right slippery snake.
Right.
Tschüss, mein Freund.
Master Nicholas of Prague. Udo. Now I'm interested in that chat you were having. I don't know if I can. Nah. Let's see if I could talk about that, you know. She was making plans. I think it was her. Oh yeah, but I have not talked about the girlfriend that he has here.
Trinken. I want to drink.
Where did Adam go?
Sorry. Greetings. Do you need something?
I'm looking for a fella called Goatskin. I heard he sometimes comes here.
Aye, he turns up now and again. The louse. The bastard's ruining my business. 2 of my customers refused to come here again after he robbed them one night.
Let me guess. Germans?
One was for certain. From somewhere in Bavaria he was. The other speaks Czech all right. He's got a German name.
And you wouldn't have some idea where I might find Goatskin, would you? I reckon it'd suit you if he packed it in.
You bet it would. But if I knew where to find him, I'd wring his neck myself. That bitch Mary's bound to know, though. She denies it.
Mary.
But we all know she's walking out with him.
I thought you bathhouse girls stuck together. What have you got against Mary?
There's a limit to everything. As soon as you mess with someone's livelihood, you ain't no sister to anyone. She can marry that cripple for all I care, but when he robs our guests and ruins our reputation, she should grab him by the balls herself and... oh, never mind.
Is that all you know about Goatskin?
Ain't that enough for you? I'm not here to know stuff, in case you hadn't realized.
Thanks then. I'll be off.
If you find him, give him a slap from me. See you soon, my friend.
Right. Mary, she said. Lousy Mary.
A blessed evening to you.
Lousy Mary.
I'm looking for Goatskin. Do you know him?
Nay, you're a good-looking fella. What would I want with some goat skin when I've got a handsome young buck right here in front of me? I couldn't care less about your goat skin.
But I do. And the girls here tell me you know him quite well.
So, you're not here to have a good time. Shame. I know Goatskin, but don't expect me to tell you anything. He's lying low, and for good reason. You ain't the first to come looking for him.
Why is he hiding? Who from?
How should I know? He's never far from trouble. Goes with his trade, doesn't it?
Where is he hiding?
I don't know. And even if I did, I don't see why I should tell you.
I'm his
That's
friend,
where
I
he's
swear.
hiding. So strangers like you don't find him.
Come on now. I'm no stranger. Goatskin is my cousin.
Oh, really? And where are you from?
From,
That's...
Nice try. Goatskin ain't from there. He's from Slan.
Yeah. I meant to say Slan.
He mentioned he had a cousin who's a bit soft in the head, but it seems to me more like you're up to something tricky. You're not the first or last fella who tried it on with me. Now excuse me. I need to stop by the seamstress, and you are in my way.
God be with you then.
Farewell, my friend.
Nah, come on, I can't talk to her.
I'm looking for a fella called GOATSKIN.
Fucking hell.
You wouldn't know anything about him, would you?
Don't think so. Who's he supposed to be?
Some vagrant.
Do I look that rough? Like a girl who hangs around with vagabonds? If you're looking for low life, go the tavern on Uprink. We're all honest
Uprink.
bathmaids here.
Thanks.
Farewell, my
Uprink.
friend.
Uprink then. That could have gone well. I barely have any charisma though. There's the black horse. I mean, I have been around this area, haven't I?
Excuse me.
Hail Mary.
Yeah, I've already been around here. I'm gonna have a look from the outside. Oh. Although it's pretty late already, so I cannot get anywhere anymore.